Decision 2012 takes us to Richmond now, where both candidates fighting for Jim Webb's U.S. Senate seat are waiting for the polls to close. 10 on your side's Ann McNamara is standing by with Republican George Allen's team.
We begin tonight with 10 on your side's Andy Fox, who is with Democrat Tim Kaine. Andy.
Yes, Alvita and Tom, we just got a briefing from the Tim Kaine campaign, and they were talking about getting out the vote. We call it GOTV, and they say they worked very closely with Barack Obama's campaign. The Democratic sporadic voters are turning out in higher numbers than expected. Tim Kaine is the son-in-law of former Governor Linwood Holton, who was a Republican governor from 1970 to 1974. I asked him earlier how that family connection has formed him and shaped him as a politician. You have a political family.
Yeah.
You married the daughter of Linwood Holton.
Yeah.
How has that formed you as a politician?
You know, it's funny, I grew up in a very non-political family, my own family. We would never talk about politics. It was baseball and school and what were the neighbors up to. But yeah, marrying Ann and, you know, her dad and her mom both, because they really were political partners in this effort to build a two-party system, to turn Virginia forward and find reconciliation and turn the state's back on segregation. It gave me a sense that elected office can be about some noble goals if you do it right. Lynn is my political hero. You know, it's not many Democrats say that they have a Republican as their political hero, but I do, because he was courageous and did hard things when it really mattered. And at age 89, feels very, very good about his time in public service because he did courageous things when they really mattered.
And we point this out because you can often tell what type of a politician a man is or a woman is by their family. Now, across town in Richmond, my colleague Ann McNamara is standing by live at former U.S. Senator George Allen's campaign, who's fighting hard to get back his old seat. Ann?
Andy, we actually had a chance to speak with Governor Allen's senior advisor. A couple interesting things that he will be looking at tonight. Number one, the absentee totals that he saw on Saturday. He says he's seeing larger Republican turnout in the southern and western part of the state than they saw in 2008. That's one thing of note. He also says they're seeing lower Democratic turnout than 2008, and they say this, of course, would be a good thing both for Governor Allen and also for Mitt Romney.
Well, we saw it starting in the early voting with the absentee ballot voting, in that the parts of the state that had by Saturday, when we got the last totals in, had voted more people than had voted in 2008 were in the Southwest Virginia, Western Virginia counties. And that is where, with the issue of coal being what it is going to be a powerful strength for us, for George Allen, and for Mitt Romney.
Those suburban parts of the state, those will be the swing parts of the state. Those are the areas you want to look at tonight. It's the areas that Governor Allen's advisors will be focusing on, specifically Loudoun, Prince William, and Henrico County and Chesterfield, but also in Hampton Roads, specifically Chesapeake and Virginia Beach. Those are the cities that Governor Allen's campaign is keeping an eye on. They say a positive outlook for Governor Allen and for the Republican Party will be a good thing, and that's what they're expecting. As of right now, they say totals are better than expected. In Richmond, I'm Ann McNamara, 10 on your side.